back outside to the field of battle, literally. There's some moments in sports that make you go, oh, when you're watching them. Rugby has more of those moments than any other sport. If you don't know what I'm talking about, take a look.
Well, the best thing to watch is the physical aspect of the sport. You know, there's a lot of tackling, there's a lot of movement around. Compared to American football, there's not a lot of stoppages in playing. It's just, you know, it's a great feeling to tackle a guy, especially one that's like twice your size.
I mean, the way that they tackle, anything goes, and they have no padding on. I mean, it's much rougher than football, and offsides I don't get, and it's a rough and tumble sport. I mean, they're hitting the ground, their heads bouncing up and down on the ground, they're piling on, 10 on top of, you know, one guy, and yeah, I think they're really, really tough.
Rugby mentality basically means that you got to take the pain. I mean, it's probably one of the more painful sports that I've been associated with. You got to do it for 80 minutes. It does take a certain individual to play it. I'm not going to say it's the hardest game to play in the world, but it's the kind of game that it's not for everybody. But kids you see out here, students you see out here, they're probably hooked for life on it. So that's the mentality.
And that mentality has really caught on at the University of Michigan-Dearborn.
1, 2, 3, Wolves!
The team has been progressing by leaps and bounds since its inception, and fans have taken notice and been flocking to check out the games.
We have had very good fan support throughout the season. When I was a player, or when I still play, we're lucky if we get 15 people out and their dog to watch us. So any kind of fan support is an improvement over what I've experienced over my 20 to 22 years that I've been involved in the sport. Just coming out and supporting the team makes us have better morale all the way around. And that'll just be a positive thing going into Michigan-Dearborn's homecoming.
But since the sport isn't as mainstream as some others, do the fans know what they're seeing out there?
Yeah.
What is it?
I'm not sure, but I know that Amy's boyfriend got 2 of them last week.
Okay, very nice.
It's a score. The problem, that's when they all pile on top of one another and the ball moves one way or the other, and the idea is to get it for your team.
Well, you'll see first is a scrum. You'll see all those guys hugging each other basically, and then they throw in the ball. All right. You can kind of compare it to a face-off in hockey. It's not like American football where if you get tackled, the play stops, the play continues. What you'll see a lot of is guys, passing the ball on the ground.
If a player is tackled, he has to then hand it off to a teammate. Add in the running punts every once in a while, and you've got 2 40-minute halves of almost constant and fierce competition.
I think it's fun. The action is just non-stop, and find it interesting that they have so much energy because there's, no timeouts or anything. They just go, go, go. So it's fun to watch.
It's just a tough game. I don't know what more to tell you.